Okay, today I'm going to be doing a video on a custom cover that I'm making for my cleat for my kayak. The reason why I'm doing it is because my net keeps getting caught on these little hinges here on the cleat. So I'm going to customize a little cover that I've rigged to try it out, and so far I think it'll work. Just picked up this little snack container from the Dollar Tree, and also picked up this from the Dollar Tree, which is some stretch lace, and also just some beads just to tie off the backing, which you'll see later. So you're going to use this part of the container, and I've already pre-drilled 2 holes on one side of the hinge and then just 1 hole on the other side. So you're going to get your stretch lace, any color you like, and on the 2-hole one, we'll start there. We're going to put the elastic in on one side from the back side of it. Then we're going to get a bead. And you're going to go ahead and just tie your regular knot. You're going to want to tie it a few times as well, just to make the knot big so that the string doesn't pull through when you put tension on it. I'm just going to make maybe about 3 or 4 knots. Okay, pull that tight. Then just pull the string through so that you have tension on your bead there. And you can just cut off a fair amount of string on the other side. You can do some of your editing on your string once you have it on your kayak, which I'll go over later. This just gives you a starting point. So on your other hole, I'm going to go ahead and feed the string through on this side. Okay, then just push your string through. Then you're going to get another bead and just do the same thing as you did on the other side. Just tie it off. Tie again about 3 or 4 knots, just so the knot doesn't go through the hole of the bead. Pull that tight and just grab your string on the inner side of the lip of the lid, and you have this here. So now we'll go to the other side here. Just cut off a fair amount of string. Again, you can make the corrections once you put your cleat on your kayak. So just even parts of the string. Then you're going to want to stick both ends. Actually, sorry, you're going to want to put a bead in first. So actually, you're going to go ahead and get one of your beads, stick it through the string, just have it there on your string, and now put both of the pieces of string together. And then go ahead and stick it through that single hole on the other side. And then you're just going to want to go ahead and, while you're holding both of the strings together, you're going to tie the knot together with the 2 strings together. And you can go ahead and pull as much string as you need. That bead will keep the string from coming out. So go ahead and do a couple overhand knots. That was the wind that closed the door too, don't worry. But okay, and then just maybe 1 or 2 overhand knots. Oops. Make sure you have both strings together. There you go. Okay. And then you're going to want to open up this side here, the 2 strings, part the 2 strings like that. Grab your bead and stick it through. I hope you guys can see that. Stick your bead through and just pull tight there. Okay. And then I'll go ahead and take it to the kayak and I'll show you the purpose of this side of the bead. But this is what it looks like. One side has the 1 bead here on that 1 hole, and the other side has the 2 holes. So essentially what you're going to do is you're going to have the spacing here, the elastic is going to go through, which is going to look like this. You guys can see that. And then this is just going to go in your railing. And this way it will look like this, be covered over. And then this side, I'll take it over to my kayak, but I have a little clip that I have in one of my pre-holes that I have on my kayak. So I'll just go ahead and latch it down. This way this doesn't flap open with the wind, but when I get up to the dock to tie off, can just unlatch it and it'll just open, and I'll never lose my casing. Even if the wind's blowing, leave my kayak and not have to worry about my casing flying away. But I hope you guys like the tutorial. Hopefully it helps if any of you guys are having the same problem I have out in the water with my net getting stuck in these little cleats here. But that's it. If you like the video, hit subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll be coming out with some more videos. Thank you. Okay, so here's the cleat here. Go ahead and just slide it in your tracking as you normally would, and then just go ahead and screw down your cleat just to make it tighter. And then you have your casing here, like that, like that. And I'll go ahead and show you on the other side. And then I just use this like picture hanger, I guess, piece, and I have this foot railing here. I use the Vibe Shearwater 125, so I just utilize the railing so I'm not drilling more holes in my kayak. But I just attach this here with the screw. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's for the free flowing pedals, but there's already a screw here, so I essentially just use that one. And make sure when you put it on, this little piece here is down, and then you're going to go ahead and use that on the other side for the clip, which I'll show you on the other side what it looks like here. So there it is in that free-flowing rack there. Just put a screw through there with that clip down, and then this is the one side with the bead, so it's easier just to go ahead and attach it like that. If I'm not using it, I'm out in the water, come up to the dock to go ahead and tie off, just pull that, flap that over, and I can go ahead and tie on my rope, tie off to the dock. But that's it, just an easy fix. Again, my net was getting stuck in the little cleats there, just trying to be more efficient out on the water, but just did a little custom rig. See if that works. I'll test it out this weekend. But if you guys have any questions or anything, leave a comment down below. Alright, till then, tight lines, catch some big fish. See you guys later.